Okay, everyone. So, my idea is I cleared off my workbench finally. There's like 500 things on it. Before I did that, I was like, "What workbench? Seriously, like, this thing is full of holes and everything." But I will have some more projects coming up, and we're gonna use this for I think like the first time ish for this project. But I've been working with some staining. So this is a red Sedona stain. I actually use this a very thin layer of it. I used it on this symbol to make it look more like a Pisces 2002. So it has like a reddish patina. Because the 2002 series is made of B8 bronze and wanted an orange look. So this I'm gonna work with and maybe hopefully turn into a little table. So I'm gonna put it beside my drum set to hold my phone and anything else I'm using. Because right now I'm just using this chair. So something you should know: this is my 13-inch tom. This came with the export kit. Now, story behind my export kit: it is a EXX kit in black, jet black. And the reason I got this one is because, well, I kind of wanted a black kit. This was actually my second choice, is because I really wanted the red cherry lacquer, but I didn't want to pay an extra $100. I didn't have an extra $100. And the other thing is I couldn't get a 13-inch tom because I didn't want a 10-12 because the 10-inch is a little too small for me. So I got the 12-13 configuration, but all the hardware is off. There's all bass drum, floor tom, and high rack tom. I actually put my StarCast mounting system on there from the Tama. I'm sorry about the camera work. I'm trying to hide something until now. So I've been doing some work on it, experimenting with wood stain, and this is what I got so far. So my process was I took off all the stuff. The badge got bent a little bit, but that's okay. I took off all the hardware first, took off the wrap, and then I actually did this first, which was an absolute mistake. I put butcher block oil. See, this is like a nice tan. This is a darker color. I put the butcher block oil on the inside, so it's used for, right here we actually have a butcher block. So we use it typically for this, so water doesn't impact it too much, is because oil repels water. And so I just I use the oil on the inside. But what I did is I used it before, so no tape I used stuck to the inside to keep anything from going in. So yeah, I did that. I added one layer of stain, let it dry. Added another layer, let it dry. Then I did one coat of polyurethane. I did some very light sanding. I did another coat, did some more very light sanding, and that's actually when you feel the drum, that's what you feel, is the second layer of sanding. And I did one more coat, but I left it just normal. Like I didn't sand it at all, just because every time I sanded it, it just went really light, and just looked like just normal. And so it's kind of like a matte / gloss. I don't know how to describe it, but I got the other 3 drums, so this is just going to be a project video. Coming up, I'm not going to include it with this. This is just going to go up right now. But, yeah. And another thing. Excuse me. So I've, on Xbox, my username is Caltag20, and the reason for that is Caltag is a city in Alaska that I want to visit when I'm a little bit older. And 20 is my Pisces 20 series crash, which I've actually used in a couple of my videos. It's my favorite symbol because it's super versatile, whatever you want to say. And well, it's a very nice crash ride. Like, a lot of people say there's no such thing as a crash ride because it's either too much like a crash or too much like a ride. This is literally just both. And it sounds really similar to a ride symbol I want to buy. That I'm looking at getting for this stand is a 20-inch 2002 ride. Again, as a crash ride for kind of a heavier sound, but still quite light, because I have ping rides right now, and they're big and they're heavy. So if I want to crash on it, it's a nightmare unless I'm playing in a very loud situation. So just like a little blog video. Those are all the shells put together, all the hardware heads. That's what it's gonna look like after. Snare I'm leaving as it is for now. So I'm thinking of changing the channel name to that. I don't know yet. I'm still thinking about it. It's really sad. I had to take off the ropes off the drums. I don't know if I had any videos, but I had two different color ropes. I had green and blue. Blue would go between these lugs, and green would be between these lugs, and it looked really cool. But I really want to stain them, so I'll see you in the next video.